Hey folks, how you all doing? So today I thought I would give a quick review of this album, the new album by Elton John and Brandi Carlile called Who Believes in Angels, and then I'll go through a quick show and tell of what's actually in the album and the JB-HiFi indie store green bottle translucent vinyl, which I haven't seen anywhere else, but this is the one I've actually got. So to start off with, obviously familiar with Elton John. This is his 33rd studio album, including collaboration albums, duet albums, etc. Brandi Carlile, I was pretty much didn't really know much about Brandi till I heard this album, but I've wikied her. This is her 8th studio album. Um, Her genres lie mainly in the singer-songwriter stuff, folk stuff, country, rock, classic rock sounds, and also Americana. She has a bit of a voice similar to K.D. Lang, from what I've heard, because I've gone back and listened to her on Spotify a bit. So that's where she is in the scheme of things with music. So quickly get on with the album. So the album's got 10 songs on it. The first song is called The Rose of Laura Nyro. I had no idea who Laura Nyro was, as I guess most other people don't. She was a folk singer, slash jazz, slash blues, slash rock singer, from the mid 1960s onwards. She ended up dying in the late 1990s, I believe, from ovarian cancer, but I could be wrong. Anyway, she was a singer that Elton John idolised. Laura Nyro did write this song. I can't find any information on it, so I don't actually know if it was a song that she actually recorded with her own name and title, or whether it was poetry that Elton and Bernie Taupin, who collaborated on this album as well with Brandi Carlile, actually put music to. Can't find any of that out. But that song goes on for nearly 7 minutes. It starts off almost electronic, like very proggy, and then it goes into this real hard rock guitar driven stuff. So it goes from proggy to rock, and then it's pretty middle of the road rock after that for the last 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes of the song. It's a good song. It's a good opening song. It's not what you would expect from Elton John. The next song, Little Richard's Bible, that is a very 50s rocker sounding thing, very crocodile rockish with the 50s rock, the piano, as you would expect with Little Richard in the title. The majority of the rest of the album is what was the single off the album? Who Believes in Angels, the title track. The rest of the album, bar the final track, sound very much like that. It's sort of pop, sort of rockish, I guess, and sort of tinged with country stuff as well. So that's the influence of Brandi Carlile, I would say. The final track, When This Old World Is Done With Me, is just Elton John on piano solo. It's the best song on the album in my opinion, and if this was Elton John's last album, excuse me, that would be the perfect way to finish his career with that song. It's absolutely brilliant. It's almost classic Elton John, and it would fit comfortably on most of his 1970s and early 80s albums without a shadow of a doubt. So in the last 10 years, Elton's released since the year 2000, Elton has released 10 albums. There's only 4 of them that I've purchased that I like. The rest I don't care for, and this is obviously the 5th one. Diving Board was a good album. The Union with Leon Russell was good. Peachtree Road was good. Songs from the West Coast was good. Captain and the Kid was good. The rest of them I didn't really care for. So this is sort of a return to form for Elton. I think he needed someone younger, like Brandi, to lift his game slightly or bring him back out to where he really should be. So this album would get a decent 7 out of 10 from me after one listen. But anyway, after one listen, I thought it was good enough to purchase anyway. So let's go through what's actually in this vinyl. So you got the back cover. Gatefold there. Beautiful picture of the pair of them together. have a booklet here, in here. Who Believes in Angels? You can feel free to pause this on each page so you can read. So there's a lot of writing about the songs, etc., and of course you get the lyrics there as well. Actually, this one might explain more about the Rose of Laura Nyro there, but I obviously haven't had time to look at it because it's only just come in the mail and I've just unboxed it. As I said, feel free to pause it so you can read. It smells, I love the smell of new printed ink. It just smells so fresh, so new. Mind you, I've probably given myself cancer now by breathing in ink chemicals. That's okay. Said, feel free to pause this. So I've seen a few colours of the vinyl. I've seen like a dark blue, almost splatter vinyl. I've seen the tricolour, the red, blue and yellow, isn't it, from memory? And obviously there's a standard black vinyl. But JB-HiFi, which is a nationwide chain here in Australia and New Zealand, they've got this sort of translucent green bottle green. So here you go. That's the other side of the gatefold sleeve with this inner sleeve. Very glossy, very nice, very well put together. Very colourful. It's just really good. So this is the vinyl. It is only supposedly available from JB-HiFi. What I'll do, I'll get my phone on that. Might be able to see the colour a little bit better. Or maybe not. No, I don't think so. Probably a mistake. Yes, it's sort of like a turquoise green, I guess, or original the green Coke bottle look. But it's supposed to have a bit of a marble in it, which you can't really see. It's very faint. But I'll put this away. So yeah, that's the new Elton John album with this limited edition JB-HiFi indie store green bottle green cover. So there you go. Elton John, Brandi Carlile, Who Believes in Angels. Leave your comments in the comments section below. Are you a fan of Brandi Carlile? Which albums of hers should I sort of gravitate to first to delve into her career? Because all I've done is listen to a few tracks on YouTube, individual tracks. But yeah, very well put together album, nice and glossy, nice and shiny. And yeah, just a good album from Elton John. One of the few good albums he's done in the last 25-30 years. So well worth giving a listen if you haven't listened to it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this. Stay safe, take care. All for now, catch you around, and bye folks.